Hello everyone and welcome back to Crypto Atlas. In this episode, I'm going to talk about Bitcoin and Ethereum. There's not really any major news going on, so this is just going to be a quick TA based video. Excuse me guys. If you're new to the channel, do not forget to hit subscribe, hit the thumbs up like button as well. It is really appreciated if you do that. And especially make sure you click the bell icon. If you guys do subscribe and you haven't clicked the bell icon yet, make sure you guys do that so you know whenever we have a video. All right, so we're going to start off here with Bitcoin. As you guys can see, we got a nice little run up that's going on as of the time of me recording this video here progressively over this period of time. And then a little bit of a drop off that took place as we passed above $58,000. And right now we're seeing a lot of red going on once again. We're actually seeing a lot of stuff going on with Bybit, which I find very odd, by the way. I actually tweeted this out. If you guys want to check me out on Twitter, I am at Crypto Atlas YT, like YouTube. And so looking at this right now, we can see a little bit of sell-off going on. We do have about an hour and a half left on the day. Overall, things are looking quite well. So we head on over here to the charts themselves. And I'm going to go ahead and zoom out just a little bit to show you guys a bigger picture. First off, this is a symmetrical triangle-based pattern. And by doing so, there's a lot of uncertainty of whether we're going to end up going up or if we're going to end up going down. As this can continue to move sideways, we could potentially see this making a move all the way over to around April 21st based on previous trends until we see a suggestion of where this could be ending up going towards next. I want to go ahead and specify, guys, I'm not a financial advisor, so please do not ask me directly what you should or should not invest in, and always do your due diligence, look up more resources, things like that. But, I've been in this space now for a couple years, and I take a lot of time every single day to further advance myself within the space. Sorry, there's something that's going on with my throat sometimes, and I apologize about that. So let's go ahead and take a look at some of the facts going on with Bitcoin. First off, we are back above the 21 EMA, which is this little yellow line right here. Okay, so that yellow line for me has been a beautiful indicator suggesting whether we're in a bull market or bear market for a medium term to a long term based sort of format. Okay. So looking at this, you can actually see the previous day, we actually closed down below, and I had mentioned in my video that you need traditionally 3 points of references in order to indicate a trend. One day suggests that like, okay, we're maybe going in that direction, but at the same time too, it could be a fake out. And you guys can see that as of for the day today, we've essentially invalidated all the losses that took place yesterday. We've already reclaimed ourselves back up. So there's a lot of consolidation that's going on within this space right here. As you guys can see, that's roughly like around $55,500 up to right around the $60,000 mark, right? So as it is right now, us closing above the 21 EMA, which is more likely to happen, but it's not a guarantee. So if we do close above that, then we're back to being in bullish territory again. If you ask me, again, sorry about that. If you ask me, overall, I'm very bullish on this. The fact that we've continued this push above the 21 EMA, the fact that we have so many Bitcoins being moved off of the exchanges still is absolutely very beautiful. Now, one thing that is a little bit concerning is the lackluster volume. We're very, very low on volume overall. We need to get some of these large pushes like what we saw back in this period around December going into January to really start to see another rally take place. We're seeing more adoption as more companies and businesses are working in partnerships with Bitcoin and finding ways to convert it over to make it more easily accessible and more use cases. So that's all great. But in the end, people aren't really buying much, right? So we're seeing today a nice little bit of recovery going on. The volume in comparison to yesterday is much less. So there was some activity taking place back and forth, obviously, between buyers and sellers. It looks like today is being primarily led by the buyers, and that's most strongly indicated because of the fact it's a green candle, and you can see how big the green candle is. So we have support that's going to be established right around $57,000. Below $57,000 tomorrow, we could see it potentially have a drop down to around $54,700. That's a strong level indication of a support. A slight drop could potentially see us also go, I didn't see this here for a second. I thought I had all my stuff dragged over like this, but I guess I didn't. So let me go and get those dragged over now for you guys and get that saved. Okay, sorry about that. So we could see a drop down to right around $57,000. Below that, we could see tomorrow a drop down to $56,200. A further drop would be down to $54,700 approximately. On the way up, we do have resistance that's taking place. Depending where we close out, right now it's kind of showing as a support, but we'll have to see. That's at $57,600. Above that, it's going to be up at $58,550-ish. Beyond that is going to be this top level resistance. That's at $59,000, which is just underneath that $60,000 goal. So realistically, our biggest obstacle right now is closing above $60,000 and then passing above our previous all-time high. So right now we are making a nice recovery, but again, you could see this bouncing back and forth as we just continue to squeeze it tighter and tighter until it gets to that breaking point around April 21st, and it has to make a decisive move one way or the other. And I personally think it's much more likely that we're going to end up going up. The RSI is about in the median zone, so we got plenty of room to go either direction there. Technical radars are suggesting a buy, which is also interesting because you think about the fact that we keep having these ups and downs and we're kind of going sideways here. So this is more than likely going to start leaning towards the neutral position unless this does decide to finally start making a move. I don't know what that is. It's in my throat. I think I got some allergy stuff going on. And that's what's going on with the Bitcoin side. So overall, I am very bullish on this, guys. We break above $60,000, then our next main goal is going to be up here about $64,434. Okay, next one up we're taking a look at is Ethereum. Looking at Ethereum, we can see that we also have some recovery going on. Nice little push going on there. Very much a reflection of what we saw with Bitcoin's side. Big drop take place previous day, nice recovery going on here. Key levels to look at this. On the way down, we have on that 21 EMA, sorry, not on the 21 EMA, we have that on the Fibonacci sequence. This is going to be at $2,045. Below that is going to be approximately, well, actually, okay, let's step back for a second. Sorry, I'm getting myself all jumbled up on my words here, if you guys can't tell. 2,045 is a level of support. Below that, psychologically, we have 2,000. Below 2,000, that we're going to see levels at 1970, at 1945, and then approximately at 1909. These are significant levels to keep an eye on as of the moment. On the way up, we have to try and break back above the previous all-time high, which is about $2,150-ish. Anything above that, it's price discovery zone. And then we're working up $100 increments on our way back up to $2,500. Not back up, but trying to get there. 2,200, 300, 400, and then just underneath the $2,500 mark is on the Fibonacci sequence here, 2,441. The RSI is looking like it's getting a little bit towards the overbought territory, but still plenty of room to work with this, guys. Technical radars are a strong buy as well. Overall, I'm still bullish on this. The fact that we're above the 21 EMA, and with where we're at on the top of this candle position, it's creating a little bit more of a gap with that 21 EMA, which secures us a little bit more in this position. One thing I want to go ahead and finish off with on this note is that we are going into a Friday, and there is the potential of seeing some high-level activity from people like Wall Street or companies making their announcements, decisions, things like that in the next day or so. And also keep in mind that in the United States, if you're a major corporation, you make some big investments into cryptocurrencies, you still have to be obligated to disclose your investment. So a lot of people are wondering what's going to end up happening with the announcements from the first quarter of people that invested there and they got X amount of days. Well, they're going to have to announce that pretty soon now that we're in the second quarter here. So who knows? Maybe we'll get some news going on tomorrow. It'll be absolutely amazing. You guys let me know if you're bullish or bearish on Bitcoin, Ethereum. Like I said, I'm bullish on these. And I do have referral links in the description. If you guys want to check those out, you can earn some bonus cryptos for things like Coinbase, Gemini, BlockFi, Robinhood, and Webull. So if you guys want to earn some bonus stocks and you want to get started with that too, those are all there for you. Please don't forget to hit subscribe, hit the thumbs up like button, and click the bell icon. I'll have a separate video up on my channel today talking about an altcoin, stuff, as well as having a playthrough on a game called Decentraland, which is a cryptocurrency-based game. So if you guys want to check those out, then absolutely awesome. Thank you so much for being a part of this community, and I will see you guys in the next episode.